How you doing, guys? I just read an article saying that Moody's is considering another downgrade to the U.S. Credit rating due to uncertainty about the national debt. And let me just say this. The one thing we know about the debt situation is it is not uncertain. We know exactly what's going to happen. We may not know when, but you have to be an absolute idiot to be uncertain or unsure about whether or not the U.S. is going to be able to pay off its debt. And for those of you who still may not get it, let me put it this way. The U.S. could start taxing 100% of everything that everyone over $250,000 a year makes. So Bill Gates, if he's making $100 million a year, $99.75 million is going straight to the government. Everything that everyone makes over $250,000 goes straight to the government. It wouldn't even be enough to balance the budget for a single year, let alone pay off what we just passed $16 trillion in direct debt, not to mention the unfunded liabilities that can reach $50-60 trillion. For anyone to be unsure about our debt situation, you'd have to be just clinically insane. So don't fall victim to the BS numbers. What Moody decides to do is irrelevant. Whether or not, I mean, we already know that the U.S.'s credit rating is garbage. The ability to pay the debt is just not there. It can't be done. So it doesn't really matter what a credit rating agency says that our rating is, and that goes for all these other countries for that matter too. So I mean, it's over. There's no way it can be paid back at this point. So I don't know what, I mean, these people are just wasting their time. I'm not sure what it is exactly that who they're trying to convince, because the people who are in power, they know what's up. It's the biggest pump and dump scheme that we've ever seen. The dollar and the whole fiat currency system, and the average American people wouldn't even know what a credit rating is, probably, if it's not explained on Dancing with the Stars or Honey Boo Boo or some shit like that. So I don't know who they're trying to convince, because those of us who know what's going on are certainly not going to fall for the bullshit, and everyone else is not even paying attention anyway. But so this is the type of circuses that we're seeing at this point. It's only liable to get worse with the unemployment numbers that we've seen come out. I mean, they they have the balls to say that, or the gall rather, to say that unemployment numbers have actually gotten better when they're continually shrinking the number of people who are considered in the labor pool. It's ridiculous. I mean, then they're comparing numbers to the Great Depression when they don't even use the same measurement system. It's just total insanity. And the quicker that people realize exactly just how insane and criminal this system is, the sooner that those people will be able to start preparing. They'll realize what they need to do. And hopefully everyone watching this video is at that point already and knows that this is done. I mean, that there's no saving it now. And again, I don't want to be criticized for being an alarmist here, because just because I'm saying that it's over and there's going to be an economic collapse doesn't mean I'm saying that there's going to be a road warrior type situation, or that, you know, America's going to be plunged into the dark ages. But we are going to see the largest economic collapse in the history of humanity, and to say anything else is just to expose yourself for not knowing anything about math or economics. And for whatever that means, whatever will happen because of this economic collapse, I can't necessarily say. I could have guesses, but just understand that it's coming and that it's going to affect everyone in some way or another, and you better start getting prepared for it, because we don't have much time left.